Welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3, the Blessed Dread playthrough, where we are getting absolutely destroyed by the what was the number 2 nation. Really don't have anything good to say about this playthrough right now. I'm gonna go for the control bonus, because we are having like in-game events pop up. Yeah, there should be either 3 or 4 armies here, and 2 in ambush, or 1 or 2. We've got 3 down here. These are allied, basically. They're all within range of attacking us. So, you know, things are looking absolutely positive. We're going to go ahead and disband half her forces for the money. And cycle through. See who attacks first. Yep, so Movar is going to move back. That's cool. Northern provinces seem like they're just hanging tight. The first assault is starting. Three armies moving in. Looks like we could actually take this relatively easily. I'm fine if they attack the settlement with that. I don't like that Lokhir is not backing this up. That is something I do not like. They're gonna have 2 things of reinforcements. Well, at least it's this map. This map isn't bad. Could be a worse map. We'll start deployment. We're moving everyone into the back corner. And we have, what, 1 spear unit? That's pretty annoying. We'll go ahead and shrink this to something like that. Keep range kind of facing that way. Yeah, we just pretty much have to let this ride and hope we live. See if they charge right away, because they have a bunch of abilities and things that they can kill us with. And I expect they'll cast right there. Yeah, and we'll get reinforcements here. We'll get 1 black dragon, so not having Lokhir is terrible, but not the end of the world. And then here we have more Reapers and chariots. They backed up. They have a bunch of flying units. Gunners. Yeah, this is going to be really, really bad of a fight. At least we have the sorceress. So everyone is coming into the field. We're gonna move everyone up. We have clicked right now. Alright, so we're gonna move our dread spears into this valley. These guys are gonna move forward. Yep, let's go ahead. Shades, we don't want them to skirmish. We've got a good amount of hydras. So this is going to be a very, very intriguing fight from the standpoint of what's coming onto the field. Alright, we want them, if we can, to move this way into these back lines. Let's see if we can get these hydras off the angle over there. That's a bolt thrower, that's chariots. Want these kind of more around this angle. Alright, good. Now if we can get some of these ranged units on these flying units for early hits, that'd be cool. Yep. The bolt throwers are going to be a problem. Yeah, because they're going to be abandoned. Let's get these back. Get these this way. What do we got? Hydras. Get this chariot moved. If we can, let's get shots. All right. All right, we want this dragon over here on this rocket artillery. In fact, I want everything hitting rocket artillery right now. All right, let's get him over. Like, that's not great. It's already not good. Get them. Further involved. Let's see if we can hit whatever's hitting our guys. Alright, let's get this going. We'll get them hitting these guys. That's not great. Let's get them into the range units if we can. All right. This guy being here is terrible. We lost. Alright, so our Reaper is healed. Let's get our Lord up into the fight. Let's have him on that guy. Alright. We want to have our Hydra come in. We've got these hitting. Where's our dragon? He should be attacking Rocket. One hits. Yep. Alright, let's get them forward. Good hits. Right there. We'll have this come in, reinforce. Alright, we can go ahead and support from the flank. We're gonna have our Beastmaster going for the melee. Looks like our chariots are getting finishing blows. Alright, we want them to fire at will. Turn around, guys. Turn the hell around. Alright, let's get them going. Alright. These... they're faster, so let's have them in there. Looks like we probably are going to lose a Hydra. We gotta move our champion back. He's getting damage. That's from the rockets. Means our dragon got hurt. I want the chariots. Thank God, we finally got bonuses. Alright, the chariots need to move around more. Where are these rockets? Let's move forward. The Hydra is just absolutely getting pummeled right now. That's not great. Alright, flank's fine. We want to take out these mortars. And let's go ahead and hit this. We want everything we can kind of here. Let's get these moved around. Nope, get them in that. Yeah, the dragon's a pain. Alright, we're getting the hits on the wing. Alright, get our dread spears going. Move them through. taking rocket hits from somewhere. Oh, that's good. That's good. Alright, we want them moving forward. Much as they can. Dread spears need to be moving up on that hill. Alright, Hydra needs to move back. He needs to heal up. Same with this one. Alright, let's get him engaged. Send this Hydra in. Why are they able to escape so easily? Yeah, we need to hit... We need to take this guy out if we can. Let's get them turned around. Bolt throwers on that. That's some ranged units. Let's get them involved. See, they've got more archers everywhere. Let's see if we can go ahead and get these in. Let's see if we can hit these. Looks like we're gonna get killing blows there. These crossbowmen. Ooh. Let's see if we can get the Hydra back before he gets annihilated by the dragon. And our sorceress is about to die too. Hopefully she doesn't, and she can get away. Alright, looks like we will get the elimination. And we get that. He pulled back. He's alive. Alright, we got the elimination. That's actually massive. Alright, let's get this. Alright, our Hydras are okay. Our bolt throwers, they're back here. They can do work. Let's hit this aerial unit. We need to stop skirmishing. Alright. Let's get this hero directly involved with their mortars. Okay, we got range units coming into land. Yeah, let's get them on this elimination trail. Looks like they're bailing. We'll get more involved with this fight. Like, we do have our Hydras retreating. I don't like that. Everyone needs to be hitting ranged units where possible. These guys need to not be turned around. Alright, we need to hit... Let's get in there. Alright, that's not great. We're gonna have him move. Let's have them hitting those rocket artillery. Alright, everyone... We need everyone up here. We need the hits. Everyone needs to get a hit on some of these ranged units. Debuffs. Alright, let's get in. Perfect. Let's get him into these range units. Get them. Split one off. Why are Reaper bolt throwers not moving with their... That's ridiculous. Alright. Clear the field. We should be doing eliminations. Alright, let's get him right into these archers. We got a spearman in the back. We got a rally over here. Yep, we can go ahead and hit these cannons. We've got more Hydras. We got Reapers over here we need help on. Their cannons have crazy range. That's just kind of nuts. Let's see if we can get some damage. Yep. They're gonna be able to kill our Hydras. They got all the, they still have a champion. Let's get hits. That Hydra is recovering. Alright, we want hits on that guy. Alright, let's hit this war drum thing. We're gonna have all our guys just pounding on this hero. Our Hydra's on the war drum. Let's get this bolt thrower moved up. Not seeing... Yep. We're gonna have this chariot move into range on this. And this should be... Once we kill the war drum, we should have free reign on this guy. We're gonna mob him. Alright, can we get the elimination on that hero? Let's see. He's very fast. He's taking damage, though. Yeah, I don't think we get that elimination, unfortunately. But we can end this battle. So we did survive the Western Province's onslaught. We took out Zhao Ming, the Iron Dragon, again. I think again. I'm not sure. Pretty sure, though. We did have major losses. I'm not really sure where those witches were. Now that I'm thinking about it. Hopefully we didn't lose a ton of units. Okay, so we eliminated... him again. Both the high-level heroes. We definitely need the replenishment and the slaves. And... we only lost one Blackheart Corsair, one Hydra. Losing a Hydra sucks. But we did fairly well for that. They are gonna assault us for sure. I don't like that. We don't own Bridge of Heaven. Why does that show us owning Bridge of Heaven? They took it, did they not? Did they sack it? They could have sacked it, I guess. I really wasn't paying attention then. Oh no, they still have the Golden Order moves. There's so 3 more armies coming in. 4. That's the 4th army. 5th. They're sending in 5 armies right now. We may be getting kicked off this continent, and there's probably nothing we can do. But we did win an enchanted item, the Cloak of Twilight. And we have a pretty hefty sum right now. And I'll end that there.